I was on The Jump, the Channel 4 show.
Son's injury?
No, broke my leg.
Are you joking?
No, broke my leg in the final. I was the last one standing from, and I do mean standing, from the original lineup in that show. Flash Gordon broke his shoulder before we'd even gone to air. And was hospitalised.
Just practicing?
Hospitalised throughout the production period in Austria. And I tell you, this was such a golden moment. I had a mate in the car.
Yeah.
All right, so Sam Jones, who played Flash Gordon,
Yeah.
now does private security in Mexico. If you're in Mexico, you can book Flash Gordon to make sure you're okay.
Oh my
That's his
days.
job.
And you do, certain parts of Mexico really need that.
100%. So I was in the car with a friend. My phone went and I clicked the thing and I went, hello. And it was a foreign number, which I always answer in case they're interesting, right? I was like, hello? And this voice went, Marcus, it's Sam. And I was like, sorry, you're calling from overseas. I'm not sure who this is. He went, it's Flash, man. Flash Gordon.
Oh, wow.
And my friend was like, what the hell is this? And I went, Sam, how are you? And it was ringing about a thing. It was a moment of pure joy. Anyway, to come back to The Jump.
The Jump is one of the most ill-conceived TV shows of all time, simply in terms of health and safety.
Hand in the air for truth, right? What is that? I never put my hand in the air for truth. But my point is, I'm telling you the truth, is my leg still hurts and we're 10 years on. If they did another series of The Jump, I'd do it again.
Why?
Because I was trained badly to do stuff that I've loved since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. I did the skeleton bobsled. My chin that far off the ice, 70 miles an hour,
my life.
Face first down the track. It was unbelievable.
Where does your brain go when you're doing that?
I went off a ski jump.
But where does your brain go? Does your brain disappear? Or like...
No, mine goes to... So I don't drink and I don't take drugs, right? So I've been sober for all my adult life. And there is definitely a part of me that's like, that looks like it might have a buzz in it, you know? Stand-up being a big part of that.
Yeah,
there's the whole... For a lot of people, the notion of getting up on stage and declaring, I will now be funny for a set period of time and everyone will like what I do, is as terrifying as going headfirst down a skeleton bobsled track. So I have that. I loved it, man. I loved it. I mean, I didn't love hurting myself.
How did you do the leg break? What happened? Was that on the ski jump?
No, well, yes and no. Something happened and I'm unclear what, but my leg hurt a lot the day of the final.
Right.
And I was like, oh no, but it was working. It kind of worked. And the final race was between three of us, and the other two were subs who'd had to be brought in because no one else was still okay. And it was a ski cross race, right? So you're going round bank turns and over jumps, like quite big jumps. And the final kicker on that jump to bring you down to the finish line was over 6 foot high, and with a fall away on the landing.
I just no.
So
no.
The idea is you go tall, and when you hit the jump, you crush it. You kind of suck it up and try and go long and flat, so you're not gaining too much height.
But that's that core strength as well you need, and the compression.
Yeah. And you have to hold yourself in the air in a small place and then unfold as you hit the ground. So my knee, right, I did the compression as I came off the jump, and the release is what broke my knee.
Yes, of course.
So the ACL snapped,
not
on the landing, but on the release. So I was then in the air with one leg just hanging down because it wouldn't work anymore. and then I started rotating in the air because the other knee was up, and I thought, right, now I have to put the other leg down. So I'm now coming through the air like a panicky starfish. I had enough time up there to plan what I was going to do with the rest of the summer. Genuinely, I was in there because I'd come off the jump because I only could. I'd come off it wrong, and I was just in the air.
I can catch up on my reading.
I was up there, Fraser. Yeah,
I'm going to watch those. I'll get the wire out. I'll get that done.
I mean, I'm in the air, and this already hurts. I imagine when the ground, which is now rushing up towards me, impacts against me, I imagine that'll hurt for a while. So there's that.
Oh my Lord,
it's incredible.
I just can't. I mean, It's one thing to do I'm a Celebrity. You just get hungry when you do that and you eat maggots. That's sustained bodily pain that you're now in.
Yeah, it's bad. But I was the only person out of everyone who was on series 1 of The Jump who had written into his contract that I wanted to keep the stuff. So no one else had. And as I was being carted away in the ambulance, I was genuinely yelling to the production staff, I want those skis, they're mine, that helmet, right? The gloves, I want the racing gloves. Yeah, they're mine. The body armour. Right, I'm still wearing that because I can't take it off because of my injury. I've stuck
little dots on all of them.
And
they're all mine.
And I have still got it all.
Well, they'll give you good kit, right?
I've got great kit.
So are you now a really good skier? Did it help your skiing?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Proper,
it was a game
instruction.
changer.
But the thing about the what was it called? Not the jump. Was it called the jump? The thing about the jump was that it encouraged you to go and race when you're doing downhill stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's a gravity thing that kicks in. If I'm racing on flat ground, I can control how fast I'm going to go. And there's a point where I go, I'm now out of control and I can slow down or something.
Yeah.
If you're going downhill, gravity is now...
Yeah.
There's do you know what I mean? There's like a set number that gravity's going to do to you.
Yes.
And you just have to ride that.
That's correct.
And you can't withdraw from that.
No, you can't. Isn't that exciting?
No, it's awful.
I loved it. I really loved it. It was such a fun.
It's my mate.